sorry. Hello. This music isn't annoying at all. I feel like it's the shortest loop in the world. It's definitely it's no Mario Kart world. But it's almost been a month since Nintendo Switch 2 came out, so I figured we better finish up the welcome tour, which we started, weeks ago. I believe this is part 3 to our series of doing this game. I didn't realize it would be so long. I thought we would finish it last time. Off stream, I did a couple of the demos that I couldn't do on stream because they had to be undocked, or you had to be in handheld mode or in tabletop mode or whatever. So that's why I'm in the middle of somewhere random. Oh no. I have a feeling that one too. I don't know. I might not have done all of the ones that I needed to. But anyway, we just unlocked the Nintendo Switch 2 console inner area when I ended the stream. So we'll go ahead and start here. Hello, Mijou lies. You don't game off stream. It's like a running joke at this point. I've never even done any Genshin domains with you off stream. Oh yeah, that's never happened on a almost weekly basis. That's never happened at all. At least recently. Actually, recently I've been playing, really all I've been doing in Genshin is my dailies. I want to do more because there's always more to do, but yeah. I've actually been doing a lot of recording other videos off stream and editing, which you could see. I want to make different formatted videos, but I thought I'd at least get the practice going and do a couple easy edits. Totally forgot I had a buddy camera that's sort of looking at buddy. I think I'm gonna turn him off for now. Sorry, buddy. He's there. God, it is hot. So this weekend we're gonna be playing Pokemon Go, and I'm not super excited about it just because of the heat. Hopefully we get a lot of shinies though. It's like the biggest event of the year for Pokemon Go. Especially when you play Unite. Oh yeah, I've never played that off stream. I only had like 1,000 hours in that game. Oh my god. I can't believe how much I played that game. It was a lot. It was basically my full-time job for a little while. But yeah, I don't know if this is the last area. If it is, maybe we'll play some Mario Kart at the end of stream. I don't know. But yeah, this is interesting. I like the wires. So if I were to ever open up my Switch 2, I know what to expect, I guess. We'll start off with a quiz. You can learn about the microSD Express memory cards here. Oh, joy. You'll find out how a microSD Express card differs from a microSD card, the speed of a microSD Express card, and more. I actually haven't picked one up yet. Probably will have to eventually, but for now, I'm not. But yes, I guess I'm interested. Very well. The microSD Express memory card insights are yours to peruse. But yeah, especially since all third-party games, essentially, we're gonna have to download. So yeah, I'll probably have to buy one sooner than I'd like to. But anyway, oh my god, there's a lot of information about these microSD Express memory cards. They've been used to save various Nintendo Switch 2 data. Downloaded games as well as screenshots of videos taken with the capture button can be saved to one. You can use a microSD Express card if you run out of space in your console system memory. Nintendo Switch console is compatible with microSD cards. However, the Nintendo Switch 2 console is only compatible with microSD Express cards. The microSD Express card slot is located beneath the stand on the back of the console. Yeah, I feel like if you didn't know that by now, well now you know. I guess if you're really bad at technology, you can learn where everything is from this game that you spent $10 on. In case it helps, the slot has a microSD Express written besides it. Oh yeah, it does, and it shows a little picture of a card as well, so you don't shove it into the other slot. Mike, you showed up. So this is where you put the SD card. Don't put it in the game card slot. All right, cool. Ox, hello. You forgot that the welcome tour existed. Oh my god, we did this for 2 streams already. This is our 3rd stream, and they weren't short. We've played this for like 10 hours. Like, not even. If you go over to if you go over to my playtime, 9 hours. We've already got 9 hours into this game, so I don't know. I think it's worth it for all the fun that we've had. Game of the year cracked me up so bad. I forgot I wrote that. That's funny. It might get game of the year nominated at least. Gotta be nominated. I hope the micro SD cards go down in price. I heard the Nintendo micro SD express cards, the Nintendo brand one, is actually cheaper than the other one that you can buy. I don't, maybe the Samsung one, I don't know. But usually the Nintendo brand one is more expensive. So, you know, that's good. How you doing, Heart Boy? Wait, you don't put the micro SD express card in the charging port? Nah, I don't even think it would fit. But it might fit into the game card slot. It just might get stuck. Good information. Yeah, what would you guys do without me buying this game for you? About express cards. How you doing, my Kip? Well, they may look similar to micro SD cards. They're not the same. Flip over one and you'll notice the difference. Yeah, okay. Has a lot more pins. With these pins, data can be read and written in a new way. What's more, since the original pins are still there, it can even work as a micro SD card. Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. That means micro SD express cards are compatible with the Nintendo Switch console too. Interesting. With a micro SD express card, Nintendo Switch 2 console has a new way to read and write data. Whoa, compared to when you use a micro SD card on Nintendo Switch console, assuming a buffer size of 4 megabytes for both console, the read speed will be about 8 times as fast. 8 times as fast. Keep in mind though, different micro SD express cards will typically read and write at different speeds. What? So we need to get the best quality one, I guess. Some games may also be doing more in the background than just loading, so it doesn't mean that the loading speed will actually be around 8 times as fast. Okay, generally speaking, reading and writing speeds are faster for micro SD express cards. They just want you to know it's not necessarily 8 times as fast to load Animal Crossing. So, anyway, Nintendo Switch 2 console is only compatible with the specific type of micro SD card. Wait, we already know this. Okay. Please note, yep. Switch 2 console takes advantage of speed. The express cards can read and write data. Our goal is to always make the gameplay experience as enjoyable for you as possible. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. They just want to make the game experience enjoyable for all of us. I'm pretty sure I already use an express card for my Switch. Oh, you do? Did you just like buy the wrong one? Or did you just assume the express card would be better? But hey, if you did that, then you don't have to buy a new card. You can just switch it over. That's nice. Now I'm looking at the games that came out this year. Wait, what do you mean? There's one thing we should clarify about micro SD cards. Well, they're not compatible with the Switch 2. That's not to say that micro SD cards are completely unusable. If you still have screenshots and videos saved in the card that was used with the Switch console, you can import the data. We already did that. Less likely to get hot. It's fast, in fact, because it sends signals so quickly it tends to get hot. Naturally, we tried as much as we can to avoid heat buildup. We thought about where to place the microSD express card slot. Decided to have it near one of the air intakes to help keep it cool. Oh, okay. On top of that, oh, it's really hot on the other side of the Switch. It looks like the heat map. Okay. We kept the microSD express card slot further away from other parts of the console that are likely to get hot. We even applied graphite sheets to the microSD express card slot. These sheets are very effective at transferring heat. So the sheets help to spread heat around the cool the area down. Read all the insights to see. All right, then we have quiz time. But yeah, I need one of these get inside the console things for like every console I have so far. That's what they should have done. They should have done the GameCube, the N64. Okay, that's too much. For Game of the Year. Oh, well, it's only halfway through the year. Like, people are thinking Donkey Kong could possibly be nominated, maybe, but yeah, it's only half the year. Safari like Blueprints and Expedition 88. I need to continue Blueprints. The vibe creeps me out. Like the dark room, it like turns off as soon as you get in there. Like the whole vibe, it like gives me like horror vibes, even though I'm pretty sure nothing will ever jump out at you. But it kind of gives you those vibes. Also, you're kind of just repeating the same thing over and over again. I don't know. But I need to go back to that game. Alright, quiz time. I feel like we didn't really learn much here. Oh, which font can be inserted here? Oh, here we go. Mike. Birthday cards. Game cards. Download cards. Now you gotta put that micro SD express memory card in there. Not your birthday cards. Alright, you know what? Now I kind of like, I want to like try to put a birthday card in there. How does the micro SD express memory card physically differ? It's more pins. New Elden Ring is also really good. I haven't heard much about that. A lot faster. What aspect of Micro SD games make full use of? Reading and writing speeds. Stop them from heating up. Yeah! Once I got a good information. Yeah, put those birthday cards in there. That'd be a funny short of like someone trying to jam a birthday card in there. I don't know. Like you'd have to chop it up or something. All right. All right, I want to go find a demo or a minigame. Here's a minigame. Ooh. You managed to get at least 19 medals like in the wonderful world of Slot in the Shapes. 4 shapes. All right, I'll explain the rules. In this minigame, you have to fit shapes themed on the 4 suits of a pack of cards in the correct slots. Just move the places around using your mouse controls. I bet you have to do it fast. Rotate them a little to point them in the right way. And they'll slot right in. Go on, whack them in there. Quick as you can. All right, yeah, we gotta do it fast. I put Mario Kart World on the list. Haven't played it. Oh, yeah. Everybody's complaining about the Mario Kart World update that happened, I think, yesterday. I don't know. All right. Looks like they're all kind of slanted the same way, except for the clover is, oh my god, my mouse pad sucks. What? Well, I'm not getting the... Not getting this good... Really? You have to be, like, exact? Alright, hold up. This spot on my mouse pad is not doing it for me. I also probably gotta take off my watch again. It's a heart! Oh my gosh. Oh, we almost actually did get a medal. Surprisingly enough. Alright, quicker. Yeah? Yeah! The other that made random levels not work. Yeah. Well, it's just random between the 3 tracks instead of, like, all the tracks. I mean, the reason they don't like it is because the strategy for the in-between levels that are straight is to lag behind so you can get 3 mushrooms and then, like, zoom ahead of everybody at the end of the straightway, I think. So yeah, I get why they don't like it. It's because of the strategy of it is stupid. So they have to either fix the strategy of it thing being stupid or undo what they did. I feel like, I don't know. A riser level 2? How do you do that? Did you fit the shapes for a living? I fit shapes for a living. That is right. That's what I do. It's my full-time job. Floating slots. Part 2 of slots where each of the shapes will start to float around a bit. It'll be trickier, but try to line the shapes up perfectly with their slots. Alright. Bagging is so bagging. I don't know if I know that term. Oh, sandbagging is a major part of market games. Is that what it means to, like, hold back? You can also gamble on the RNG to get triple mushroom or gold mushroom naturally and have the boost to cement your land. What do you mean? As long as you aren't first, since the newer games have the dumb item likelihood of... Oh. I mean... Wait, what? I guess it's just also... it gives you an extra... You're saying it, like, whether or not you lag behind or not, it gives you an extra item for the next couple laps around. I think that's what you're saying. Yo, pro shape slaughter. That's what bagging means. See, I just think of teabagging. Which is a totally different thing. Very different. Fit shapes for a living. Are you a baggage handler or work at FedEx/Amazon? Actually, I used to box things up at Kohl's. Do you fit moving shapes for a living? Yep, they asked me that last time. Alright. Oh yeah, we also need to look for signs, because the only way to progress is by finding stamps. Hello? Something written on the floor here too. Alright, I guess whatever quiz. Can learn more about the Nintendo Switch Choose console's screen. Find out about you'll find out about its refresh rate. Or not refresh rate. Is there no. Wait, what is it? The like loading is like slow. Excellent. Then here is the console screen insights too. Hello? Okay. I guess I DC'd for a second. I'm saying you could get the boost, be in third, get an item, and that item just has to be triple mushroom or golden mushroom. Right, but I'm just saying that the strategy I mean, yeah, you could just randomly get that, but that's not why they like the straight ways. Two screen can produce very vivid colors, a deep vibrant red for instance. In order to produce such rich colors, a very thick color filter is used. However, when you use a thick filter, the resulting image will be darker. If you compensate for this with more brightness, the battery will drain more quickly. We don't want to compromise on battery life, so instead, to avoid the image getting too dark, we made the pixels as large as they could be. Giant pixels. We also made other customizations along these lines, but they're not gonna tell us. Nintendo Switch 2 screen uses a liquid crystal display instead of an OLED, which actually looks better. It works in much the same way as Nintendo Switch console screen, just not the other one that we're not going to talk about. But the difference is that it's brighter and more vivid. Also, slower. I mean, Nintendo Switch OLED model, the screen uses an OLED system. Oh, they didn't talk about that. Okay. OLED screens are very vivid, but the Nintendo Switch 2 console's LCD screen is also quite striking. It does look good. It does look good. Well, it's true that the OLED model's colors are a little richer. Nintendo Switch 2 console screen can be brighter. Oh, the screen is also HDR compatible. Wait, it is? It is. It might be interesting to compare the screens if you have access to multiple consoles. Actually, didn't Nintendo clarify that it's not? No, like right before the Switch 2 released, they clarified that the screen is not HDR compatible in a handheld mode. Maybe this game is, didn't get the memo? I'm pretty sure it's not. I'd have to Google that. But I'm pretty sure they announced it's not. It might be interesting to compare the screens if you have access to multiple consoles. In fact, I could test it with this game. If you go to handheld mode, there's an HDR demo that we could test. Nintendo's as confused as I am. I could try the demo, but I'm pretty sure it's not HDR compatible. Nintendo wouldn't lie to us. Should I try it? Well, wait, hold on. Let me Google it. We don't need to test the minigame. Is the Switch 2 screen HDR compatible? Pretty sure they said no. It technically supports it? What does that mean? Technicalities. I don't know. You know what, maybe I'll have to try it in the game. I know they intended it to be HDR. Yeah, I don't know. Number of times per second the screen changes the image is called the refresh rate. For example, if the image were to change 60 times per second, it's 60 hertz. Wow. In that case, the Switch 2 console screen, it supports a refresh rate of 120, even though no game uses it except for this one. It also supports VRR, which can switch between different refresh rates. I did the demo earlier that was about that. But each of these features have also been fine-tuned. If the image changes 120 times per second, oh my god, that's only results in quick changes. I'm sorry if you have epilepsy or whatever. Oh my god. Do this speed. Anything that interferes with the signal, such as resistance, will have a more severe effect. This can ruin the image as a result. So we had to implement a few ways to reduce the amount of interference. Conversely, when the image changes fewer times per second, the colors gradually fade as the image gets darker. Huh? So we also had to find a way to ensure the colors don't fade easily. Uh-huh. It's definitely 120, not 60. It is 120. I mean, my monitor's not. I remember we tried to do that 120 minigame on stream, and my monitors were having a fit because my monitor isn't 120, or actually I think my monitor can maybe technically do it, but the stream can't, or I don't know. It was freaking out. Following is used to produce a thick red filter. Scraphead's image via which image? Shadow puppetry. Plasma. Cathode ray tubes. Whoa. Ah! Oh, well, I got one wrong because I accidentally pressed A. No! Stream technical things like that make my eye. Ugh. Thick. Trust the Switch 2 uses CRT screen. Ah, okay. Refresh rate. Quantum stuff. Listen, I don't want to get it wrong over and over again, picking silly choices. Seems more console screen insights are available. Oh. I never have I seen quite so thorough as you. Anyone seen what? Alright, hold on. What's up here? Wireless antenna on the right, which means there must be one on the left. I don't want to do another quiz. Don't make me. I'm quizzed out. Yo, look at that spinny thing. Oh. Heat sink. Wait. It's going the wrong way. For what I've seen, the screen is not HDR. Accusing of the fact that it supports HDR10, which is not a display standard. It's a file/transfer format. So they can claim it supports HDR due to it supporting HDR10, which just enables it to pass the HDR signal through correctly. However, it cannot display HDR. Oh, like it could pass the signal through to your like monitor, essentially, maybe. But like the way they worded it, they're talking about the screen itself. Like what we were reading over there. I'd have to read it again, but I don't really want to. What is this again? USB Type-C connector. Ah, yes. This one is an audio jack. Shaboom. Screen itself does support HDR10, but that's nothing to do with what it can display. Huh. Yo, this looks cool. Breaststroke. Floaty frustration. Look at that water. Joy-Con 2 L and Joy-Con 2 and R both equipped with mouse sensors. That means that you can use two mice at the same time. In this minigame, you'll be using two mice, one in each hand, and moving them to swim breaststroke. I don't think I actually have to move like this. Swim as fast as you can to reach the goal. Sounds easy, right? Well, there's just one thing. In this game, it's extremely difficult to swim straight forwards. The trick is to make large sweeping motions. That way, you can propel yourself forward in bursts. Okay. Let's see. You have a little swimming guy in your Switch 2? Yeah, he's floating in there. You haven't seen him yet? Oh, well, you have to open up the switch too to see him. All right. How do I do this? I guess it's not gonna... Oh, submerge. Oh god. Yeah, oh, 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 oh no, we're spun all the way around. Go, 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 go. Shit. Wait. I think that's like right there. Guys, this is hard. Okay. Dang, alright. We doubled the metal. Hold on. Oh yeah, you don't own a switch too. Woo! That was better. The thing is, my mouse pad has this like ridge on the end, and I keep hitting the ridge and it slows me down. That's my excuse. I go over from the outside and then pull down my sides. What? Oh, you're talking about breaststroke? Swimming is reverse how I do breaststroke. Go over and then pull down? Wait, what do you mean? It's reverse to how you do it? I can't even swim. This is how I would do it. Well, I don't know. This is how you're supposed to do it. Oh god. Ah, barely. I think the next form of this is that it should make us go in like a circle. Because we're so good at going straight. Ah, no, we almost made it. Keep going to the right. I have a stronger left hand. Yeah! Oh my god. Floaty frustration is accurate. I mean, if you don't drown, I feel like your swimming is successful. About that. Well, I go in shallow water, so I don't drown. I can float on my back, but that's pretty much it. And I guess I could swim on my back, but my form is awful. That was really fast. Whoa! You streamline the technique of your hand motions. But I mean, I'm not drowning when I'm not in the water, so I guess I'm successfully swimming correctly. What? Alright, quiz time. Find out about the microphone. Aw, yeah. I bring up my arms out of the water from the sides of my body and then put my arms in a dive position into the water and then pull the water down your sides and then out. Oh, so you're not putting him to the sides like a bird? Or I don't know what that would be like. You're just doing it down? I don't think that's a breaststroke. You're doing breaststrokes wrong. I don't know. You can also choose to use a different microphone if you'd like. For instance, you can plug a microphone into the audio jack, or you could connect one to a USB port on the console or the dock. You can even plug one into the audio jack on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. You got plenty of options. Feel free to take your pick. Whichever microphone you settle on the chip in the console is designed to make your voice easy to hear. Hell yeah. You might notice the Nintendo Switch 2 console only has a single microphone. It's not uncommon for similar devices to include 2 microphones or 3 microphones. Why would you need 3 microphones? In fact, Having more than one makes it easier to pick up a person's voice from a specific direction. But in TV mode, if you're free to point the Nintendo Switch 2 dock in any direction you want. Plus, people can also be talking anywhere in the room. You can't always expect someone to be directly in line with the microphone. Also, because this chip is in the Nintendo Switch 2 console, makes it easier to pick up your voice. And thanks to the fact that it's designed specifically to operate alongside game sounds, your voice will be picked up loud and clear. And that's why just a single microphone is enough. Okay, what handheld device has multiple microphones? Like they're like, oh, you know, it's a common thing. Game card slot, let's go. What's over here? Why is the microphone in the console? As you already know, the Nintendo Switch 2 console has a built-in microphone. Well, if it wasn't on the console, you'd have to put one on the Joy-Cons and the Pro Controller. We initially considered having it somewhere else, like on the Nintendo Switch 2 dock. But then you can't play handheld on the Joy-Con 2 grip. Or on one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers. The problem was, the microphone was on the dock. It would only be usable when the console's in TV mode. That's what I said. Pointing on the Joy-Con 2 grip wouldn't work either, because it won't be useful in handheld mode. And if we put it in the Switch 2, if we put it on the Joy-Con 2 controller, it would have made it harder for the microphone to pick up voices when using motion controls. Hey guys! My voice goes in and out. We'd put it on if we put on a Joy-Con 2 controller, it would have made it harder for the microphone to pick up voices. Wait, I read that already. We wanted to make the microphone easy to use, and we wanted this to apply whether you're using a console in handheld mode, TV mode, or tabletop mode, not to mention that you're using motion controls, and that's why we decided to build it into the console. Good job, guys. You're so smart. Alright. When it comes to chat features, Nintendo has a long-standing history. You need to only look back on games like Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl for the Nintendo DS. Why? Animal Crossing, Let's Go to the City for the Wii. Wait, it was called City Folk. Let's Go to the City? It literally says on the screen, Animal Crossing City Folk. Is that a translation? Bop. Anyway, and it's compatible for the Wii Speak accessory. Wow, I never had that. Really engineering? I know this game is very very nerdy. Pokemon X and Y for the Nintendo 3DS, Wii U chat for the Wii U. Who used that? Who used Wii U chat? I can't remember ever using that. And the Nintendo Switch Online Smart. Actually, who has a Wii U for one? The fuck is Wii U chat? Exactly! I had no idea. I didn't even know it existed. I mean, maybe I did when it first came out. I don't know. And the Nintendo Switch Online Smart Device app for the Nintendo Switch as of May 2025. Over the years, players have been able to use their voices a lot of different ways. Yeah, it was really stupid that we had to use a stupid app. What's more, back in 1971, people in Japan could even enjoy talking using the light telescope. The what? Yo, Japan has all the cool stuff. In 1971, using the light telescope, they could talk to people? What is this thing? I don't know. It looks like a camera. Alright. I even have a Wii U. I did use the drawing chat. Oh, Picto chat. Was that on the 3DS or the 2DS or the 1DS? I think it was on the 1DS. 1970, people couldn't talk? Yeah, unless they were using the light telescope thing, whatever it was called. I don't remember. Oh gosh. You won't mind if I spring a quiz on you. You didn't get a Wii U? Honestly, I wasn't gonna get one, and then I got it as a graduation gift from college. And I actually started my channel. Well, actually, technically I started it playing Sims 4, but then I quickly went into playing Sims 1. So this is how long ago I started streaming. I played Splatoon 1 on the Wii U and streamed that, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I started Switch. Yeah, and then I played Splatoon 2, obviously, and that was like way bigger of a hit, but Splatoon 1 was awesome. Had the little map. I never looked at the map in Splatoon 2 and 3, but like I looked at it all the time in 1 because it was there. And then I like jumped to people. It was so cool. Alright, anyway. The dock. How many microphones are built into the Switch 2 console? 1. Which mode is all of them? Oh, excuse me. What could you use to chat with when using the Wii Speak accessory? Paper cups and some strings. Telepathy. Your voice. Hand gestures. Guys, I don't know. Hand gestures seems pretty good. I feel like everybody's giving each other the middle finger all the time. I don't know your voice. I'm not sure what I used to speak. What? What did I get wrong? I got the first one wrong. What? You never played a Splatoon game? That is a crime. I kind of fell off of it in Splatoon 3, but I grew my channel playing Splatoon 2. So how dare? I think it's really fun. I don't know if it's just not your jam. At this point, I would probably just wait till Splatoon 4. If you're at all interested. If you're not, that's cool too. Which of the following can you connect a microphone to? Oh, I misread that. Everything. I misread that. It's a cup and string. Oh, that's why I got it wrong. You're worse. I played like 30 minutes of Splatoon single player and that's it. And I own Splatoon 2. Wow, heart boy. So you never played Splatoon 2, but you own it? How long have you been in this community? You just watched us play Splatoon 2 and you're like, I'm not gonna play it. Which mode is this console's microphone intended to be used? All of them. Your voice. For ages? Yeah, I guess that is worse. You might know more about the microphones than I do. I mentioned Splatoon 4 to Mijou this morning. He was like, unless you don't know unless you know something I don't know about. Do you mean Splatoon 3? And I was like, no, I'm probably not gonna play much of Splatoon until Splatoon 4 comes out. Oh, let's see. Where are we going? I think there's just quizzes galore in the Switch 2 console inner area. Which, oh my god, there's 3 like right here. Oh, there's a hat. How do I get down to that? Not sure. Find out about the amount of data that enters the console's memory and memory speed and more. I get kind of antisocial, so I don't play multiplayer online games very often. Yeah, but you don't even have to really talk. I mean, you talk here. You talk in chat all the time. 2 kinds of memory they come into play when using a Nintendo Switch 2 console. One is main memory and the other is system memory. Both types of memory to read and write data, but they're actually different from each other. Main memory is read from and written to faster, but the data is lost when the Nintendo Switch 2 console is powered off. This is like the nerdiest game ever. System memory, however, has slower read and write operations, but the data is retained when the console is powered off. I actually didn't know this, so like, learning. For that reason, Nintendo Switch 2 console's main computer uses main memory when it needs to read and write faster. However, it uses the console system memory to store downloaded games. Here's an example. If you have a game that's been downloaded to Nintendo Switch 2 console system memory, that game is first loaded into the main memory before the main computer begins to read and write data. Each memory type does the work it's best suited for. Cool. Yeah, but you guys are cool. Yeah, but then why aren't you playing Splatoon with us? If you're chatting with us, and I feel like playing the game is actually more antisocial than talking in chat, because you're just you're not talking while you're playing. Why should I pay $10 for this game when I can just take apart a display console at Target? I mean, go for it. You might get kicked out of Target. Actually, don't they have them like encased in like plastic or glass or something? I mean, good luck. Let me know how it works out for you. Taking apart the display at Target. When programs and data are in the memory, they are loaded from the console system memory. Main memory can also be used to store the results of the main computer's calculations. The size of Nintendo Switch 2 console's main memory is 3 times that of the Nintendo Switch consoles. Well, that's cool. I mean, that makes sense. The bigger games. I'm bad at games in general, so I tend to play single player games. Oh, because then I have no one to let down but myself. No. Oh, I wish Splatoon had like a demo or something. I don't know. I feel like that one's easy to at least be decent at, because if you're bad at aiming, you can always just like cover the ground in ink, because that's still like helping the team. But like, yeah, trying not to die is also good too. I don't know. I think it's fun even. Like, I mean, I'm pretty bad because like most of the time I'm reading chat while I'm playing. So I'm pretty bad myself, but I still enjoy it. All right, next time Splatoon 4 comes out, we're gonna make Mike play. Oh my gosh, buddy right now. Look at him. Caught in the act. He's stuck to my arm. Oh god. This can be utilized to display more character models and create larger worlds. Hello. Alright. Yo, I can't wait for Donkey Kong. I think it's coming out the same day as what is it? Oh, I think 2 Point Museum has like a DLC that comes out that day. Okay. He's putting his paw back. I feel the same. I mean, I'm bad at multiplayer games and I stream them. So that's even more embarrassing. The docked one, yes, but they also have one for a handheld. Oh, good point, Makip. Ha. They have a handheld one? I haven't really been to the display and target. Like, I haven't really checked it out, but I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, how do they keep the Joy-Cons stuck to the... Maybe it has a case around it? That binary is funny. You should translate it. Oh god. What would we have to feed that binary into? I bet it's just nonsense. I don't think it really means anything. It would be awesome if it's like the binary code for Mario World 1 or something stupid. It's like a video game. The Nintendo Switch on main memory is twice as much circuitry as the Nintendo Switch consoles. It also utilizes a method that lets it read and write data twice as fast. Did I just like go back in time? I did. Not only that, the Nintendo Switch 2 console's main memory is comparable to that of smart devices. That said, on many smart devices, the main memory is found on top of the main computer. Oh. On the Nintendo Switch 2 console, the main memory is located away from the main computer. Why is that? This makes it harder for the main memory to heat up. Okay. Allows for additional circuitry. We do love a lot of circuitry. Always need more circuitry. We won't talk about how bad your aim is. There's no way it's worse than mine. But I mean, if you practice, we'll get you there. We're gonna play it. We'll play Splatoon 4 eventually in like 3 years, and we'll make you want to play. We'll make you want to. I won't even make you do it. We'll just make you want to. Wait, don't you play Mario Kart? Didn't you join during your Mario Kart stream? That's multiplayer. I'm bad, but I get good. And by good, I mean average. Did I ever play you in Smash Bros or anything? Hardboy, I think we did play Smash. I can't remember. Did you join us the last time we played Smash? Or like, maybe the time before that? I don't know. I don't remember. Here is the console's main memory. If at any point the main memory fails to receive power, any data written on it will be quickly lost. But there's a workaround. To prevent the data from being lost, power is supplied over and over again. I haven't played Smash Bros in so long, I don't know what the controls are anymore. Just A does something, B does something else. You just push them and you figure it out. One of them's jump, there's like normal attacks and special attacks. That's like, that's it. I think one of the trigger buttons is like shield. This is called refreshing. On Nintendo Switch 2 consoles, data is not easily lost. It refreshes more than 200,000 times per second. That's a lot. The memory is lost, just like my memory. What day is it? Friday. Do you play Mario Kart? It's strangely decent at that game though. Oh, okay. So you play it because you're good at it. Decent at it. I think you need to just not worry about being good at things. like me. Looks like you've absorbed all the knowledge. All of the knowledge. I'm so smart now. For being such a knowledge sponge, you deserve a quiz. That's right. Is grab B is grab 2. R is roll. I was gonna say, I don't think those are the controls. I don't know what game you're talking about. Main memory. Main memory can handle as much more data. Two times? Two 3 times. It's wait. Yeah, visually. You can literally see it 3 times. Nintendo Switch 2 console's main memory does not get hot easily because it's placed away from the main computer. I wonder why they don't do that in phones, because phones get hot sometimes. Maybe just because they're small. Oh. Sorry, my mom texted me. How many times? More than 200,000 times. I remember that. I thought it was a big number. I played Mario Kart because I like it. Okay, fair enough. It's probably how you end up. Yeah, you end up decent because you liked it. Of course, you don't know if you would like Splatoon because you never played it. I won't say good because I've watched good players and they would destroy me. Did you? Oh, I think when you joined, I wasn't playing with viewers. So besides the last time I played Mario Kart, I usually play with viewers. So I was like, wait, I was trying to remember you. But no, I was doing solo stuff. Think of all the, normally I would stream with viewers this weekend, but there's a Pokemon Go event going on. So I'm going to be playing Pokemon Go from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. both days. It's going to be hot as heck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. We're gonna be just like jumping between stores, I think, because it's just gonna be hot. Is there another minigame here, or is that it? Just quizzes. You can learn about the Mijou console storage. Alright. Oh my god. And then over here, operating system. Oh my lord. I hope you guys like knowledge, because we're getting all of it today. Alright, let's go. Plenty of things can be stored in Mijou console system memory. From game save data and downloaded games to screenshots and videos taken with the capture button. It has a capacity of 256 gigabytes. That's not very much space. Just saying, Nintendo. That's 8 times more than Nintendo Switch console system memory. Boom. 4 times more than the OLED models. Still not enough. This means it's easier to fit games and take up more space. Not that many. But, you know, thanks. Thanks, Nintendo. How hot? Over 40°C. Lots of water and shade. Yeah, we're gonna be pounding the water. Also, should I don't know if you guys want to see Buddy. I mean, there's nothing exciting going on the screen other than quizzes, so there we go. I like he's. You want to see your face, bud? All right. Wait, I gotta look up what 40°C is. 104. So basically it's gonna feel like that-ish. It's gonna be 90-ish, which is 32, but right now I think it's 90. Hold on, what is it? It's 92, which is 33 at the moment, which feels like 40. Exactly, because it feels like 104 right now. It's too freaking hot. 40 degrees is too hot. And I think it's gonna be like that all weekend. Frog! The knowledge! Is Mijou's shirt purple or blue? Face on the 2 webcams! Well, considering this webcam is the more expensive one, and I have it set up for my, you know, it's purple. But that's funny. Yo, actually, yeah, Buddy's not even really the right color. He's a little bit more orange than he's appearing. Which normally I say he's not orange, but he's actually a little bit more orange than he's showing there. He's bathing himself at the moment. Maybe I should take him off the screen. Let him bathe in peace. How you doing, Frog? Make cat bigger? Maybe after he's bathed. Play Pokemon Go very little. Oh my god, I'm more into it than I am normal Pokemon. I'm a little crazy. We play every event. I play with my mom though, so it's kind of a little bonding thing we do. But yeah, the thing I do with my mom. I got over 40C here twice last year. It was rough. Yeah, it was hotter earlier in the week. It was gross. And I'm sure it's gonna get worse. I mean, it's summer here. And it's gonna be summer for a while. How's it going to Switch 2 Land? Honestly, Frog, I haven't been playing it that much. I've been doing a lot of stuff on Steam lately, but I mean... Okay, so I played Squeakross for 7 hours on the Switch. Dreamlight Valley, doesn't really count. I played Mario Kart World for 15 hours, and this game for 9. In a month of having the Switch 2? I mean, that's not a lot. I want Donkey Kong! I'm not a big Mario Kart person, though. But hopefully we can finish this game today. We might not if you keep talking to chat so much. No, I'm kidding. We should be able to finish this today. Hey, Brandon! Pokemon Go is fun with the catching, but the battle is so boring. Oh yeah, no, Brandon, I don't battle much either. Like, it's just like you're just like on the screen, you're just tapping. It's so boring. But no, this weekend is Pokemon Go Fest, which is essentially like just a lot of shinies. And yeah, usually there's a bunch of people downtown, so it's easier to do like bigger raids. And yeah, there'll be a lot of shiny chances, and the Pokemon are gonna like rotate every hour. It's a big ol' event, so that'll be fun. Gotta charge my phone a lot. Do you mean to turn on this chat overlay? No, but it's interesting. I did not, but it's interesting. Oops. I didn't even know it worked. I actually, I tried to set this up once and it didn't really work. And so I never used it. And I guess now it works, interestingly enough. I don't know. Do you guys want to be on this stream? Yo, Seismic Games! Hello, hello! I'm doing well. Oh yeah, buddy. Hold up. No, the chat was right above camera 2, which is Buddy, which is why I accidentally turned it on. I heard that you guys wanted Buddy bigger. Do you guys want the chat or no chat? Chat or no chat? Hi, YouTube! It's so hard to get a chat that I like the layout of. I feel like it's aligned on the wrong side of the screen. Hi, Mom. A handsome devil. I know, right? Buddy gets away with a lot, being so cute. Alright, it works different. Assuming a buffer size of 4 megabytes for both consoles, the Nintendo Switch 2 console can read and write roughly 8 times as fast as its predecessor. However, some games may be doing more in the background than just loading, so it doesn't mean that loading speed will actually be 8 times fast. Didn't we read this already? At all storage mediums that hold game data, it's a system memory that can read the fastest. It's even faster than a game card or micro SD card, memory card. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my god, Buddy! How's it going, Seismic? That's so funny. The Buddy hype is real. Oh, I think is this nose cut off? Hold on. There you go. He's like bigger than I am. I vote no, it covers up a lot. Well, I mean, this Yeah, that's fair. It's more useful when you're multi-streaming. Yeah. Well, the only reason I could see it being good, maybe, is if somebody's watching on TV. But I think there's a way to turn on chat if you're watching on TV. But yeah, I'll turn it off. Also, if you have like nothing, like if you're playing a smaller game or something, maybe, and it's not covering up anything. It's good for archive viewers. But even archive viewers can read chat. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I think it's easier maybe for people watching on a TV. But I think the majority of people aren't doing that if they're in chat. Yeah, something with a lot of white space. Well, I was thinking this game kind of has white space here because we're doing like a lot of quizzes. But anyway, we already got Buddy. Buddy's taking up a lot of space. He's looking at me like, what? What? Nintendo has a long history of letting you save game data on in the form of a download. Let's take a quick look. The Wii had 0.5 gigabytes of internal storage. Oh my god. 0.5 gigs. Dang. DSi had 2.25 gigabytes of internal storage. Are they bragging about this? Nintendo 3DS saved to an SD card. Wait, does that 3DS not even have internal storage? I actually realized I never downloaded any games to the 3DS, weirdly enough. I love the 3DS, but I don't have any digital games on it. Like, I only have physical games for the 3DS, I think. Wii U had 8 gigabytes or 32. 8 or 32? Is there like 2 different versions? That's enough for the entire SNES ROM catalog. Fair, but it's not the SNES. The Nintendo Switch had 32 gigs or 3064 with the OLED model. Let's not forget about... What is this? Satellaview 1995 saved to a 0.001 gigabyte memory pack. What are the drawings? What is this? Does anyone know what this is? I've never heard of this. 3DS XL had 2 gigabytes of internal. Oh. I wonder why they didn't say that. I guess they also wanted to show off that they saved to like an external card, maybe for the first time or something. Interesting. Oh, is that the Super Famicom? I've heard of that. I think I've never seen this. Accessory lets you download games via satellite. The Satellaview is the Japanese thing to go online and get updates to games. Oh, we've offered you ways to download and save game data for a long time. Interesting. Oh god, they better not ask me like how many gigs of storage is on the Wii. I have no idea. How many gigabytes of memory does the Switch 2 have? 256? Which has the fastest read speed? Definitely this system memory. Wow, Buddy doesn't even want to face y'all. He's like, nope. Gonna face away. The first, the Satellaview. They literally had the name in the picture. The BS Zelda on SNES was fun. The BS? Why is it called BS? Was it like bullshit? Wait, what? That means he's facing you? No, he's facing, like, the green screen. Normally he faces me, but that would be if he was looking, like, to the side. All of your answers are correct. That's right. I'm so smart. Alright, is there a minigame here that we can do, or do we... Oh, there's so many quizzes, guys. There's so many. Alright, we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna do a mini game. We're gonna go back and do this one. We're going back. Raven always wants to face me. Right. Which is, she's blind. Like a knife, I move my head to face away from her. She gets up. Oh, Buddy does that too. He gets up and like goes to the other side. It's cute. You go around and around to get to the goal, just don't get dizzy. Which I guess is more wants me to be facing her than her facing me. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little bit of a different example. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, hold up. I need to relax my shoulder. Ah! Dude, this one's hard. It got so thin! Oh, shit. We need 5? Lelouch, my housemate's cat. Waits outside my door for me. What does that name mean? I think I know a YouTuber named that. Oh god. But no, like, yeah, Buddy likes to face me as well, but if he's curled up to sleep, sometimes he doesn't care. I don't know if I can do this, guys. Oh! All I gotta do is say, I don't know if I can do this, guys. Anime character. Oh, okay. No, I know you didn't name him, but I thought maybe you'd know what the name's from. That was amazing. Alright, let's do this. Last one. It's about knowing when to zip through the gaps. Tight squeeze. Speed Maze 4. Oh god. There. Nothing but net? What? Oh, you're talking about the anime? Oh, man. I gotta go fast. God dang. It's like you're shooting basketball. I mean, kind of. Kind of, not really at all. How do I gotta like not stop at all. What? I hate this game. Oh, my closest yet. I think I'm gonna give up on this for now. I don't know. Do you want to keep trying for a little longer? Wow, they like pressure you to keep trying. All right, I am gonna go back to the Switch. Screen size. Oh gosh. A bigger screen. In terms of screen size, the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen is about 7.9 inches compared to the Switch console's 6.2 inch screen, and the 7-inch screen of the OLED metal. Sorry, there's like a cat hair just floating around in my face. You can see the Switch 2 console screen is noticeably bigger. It actually is quite a bit bigger and heavier. This system is heavy. In fact, it's the biggest screen of all the Nintendo Switch consoles to date, or Nintendo consoles to date. This makes it even more impressive looking on tabletop and handheld mode. Cause it's so heavy. I've been playing tabletop when I play in handheld and just use the Joy-Con separately. I don't know. It's more comfortable, I think. It's also easier to see when players, when playing with the others. Oh, it's true. Just to clarify, the screen is actually a tiny bit more than 7.9 inches. It's a little bit more. Why didn't they give us an accurate number? Using my imagination. By the time you get through all this, you might be certified to build your own dang Switch 2. Maybe. For real though. I'm sorry guys, I'm making you go through this with me. Nintendo Switch 2 console's large screen has a number of benefits. You might not be aware of some of them. For instance, having a bigger screen means that the computer can do even more calculations. How so? Well, the more calculations the computer performs, the hotter it gets. The larger the device, the less likely it is to heat up. Hence, the computer gets to perform lots of calculations. In other words, the bigger the screen, the bigger the console. The larger the console, the less likely it is to heat up. If it doesn't heat up as much, the computer gets to do a lot of calculations. The more calculations it can do, the more pictures and characters it can calculate. So, if the computer can calculate lots of pictures and characters, then the images should look clear and smooth, and many characters can be moving around at once. Hopefully you notice a difference. I do notice in Mario World, for sure. Nintendo Switch 2 console screen lights up fully to display images. The light is produced by white LEDs. A single LED emits a tiny point of light. As they are, these little lights aren't enough to light up the whole screen. But with the use of translucent plate called a light guiding plate, the light of an LED can be spread. There's a slight unevenness to the plate. This reflects the light in a complex, uneven way and makes it spread out. In this way, by lining up a bunch of LEDs next to the plate, the entire screen could light up. To ensure the uniform brightness of the screen, we experimented with different patterns and unevenness, eventually settling on the current design. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we got a demo over there we can do. Very excited about it, I know. I wasn't having a dig at you. Oh, I know. I know you were. It's just got a lot of information in this, for sure. 7.9 inches. Teehee. What can the Genesis shoe console do now? It's bigger. It can write essays, perform science experiments, feel human emotion. Oh shoot. Alright, hold on. I think Buddy's too big. Alright. Yeah, exactly. It's a little more than 7.9. So you've been paying attention. I thought that was weird. Like, why didn't they say like 7.91? I don't know. Light from fireflies for sure. I like the silly answers. All right, hold on. All this knowledge has made me have to pee. I'm gonna go to the demo though. There are some even more console screen insights to discover, it would seem. Oh my god. It's like the end of the game, so they're like, hey, let's throw all of the quizzes at you. I never did introduce you to my green-clad associate here, did I? Would you care to know more about him? No. Why would I want to know about him? I need 6 medals. If you don't have 6 medals at this point of the game, then I don't know what to tell you. Short 3D sound experiment. The sound doesn't just play straight from a pair of speakers. The console does some calculations to make it sound like you're really hearing it in 3D. Oh, there you go. This tech demo can be played with the console speakers or the pair of headphones. Either works. Bet you the sound's gonna feel like it's coming from all different directions. Wait. Would this work for you guys? I don't think so. No! Tabletop mode or handheld mode, so we can't do it together. Lame. Alright, I guess I'll do a minigame then. Stunt driving. I can't remember if I tried this. I don't know. I might have. Alright, be right back. Yay for Doppler effects. Yay! BRB. Yo, hello, hello. Part of me wants to just like find all the stamps of that last area we're in and see if we're anywhere close to being done with this game. Hit these and take care not to crash into the walls. All right. I think last time I tried this, I gave up. Thank you. Oh, that's not great. Like, it is hard. Oh. I think that's what happened last time. No, I don't know. I think my best was 57. 53. Need 50. Yeah, never mind. I don't even want to bother. Give it up. Rar, vroom, vroom. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna go back and just look for stamps. I am kinda over the quizzes. I'll be the first to say it. I'm a little done with the quizzes. I don't know how to get the hat that's down there. Oh, it's bigger. That's all that's down here is the speaker. Did you get all stamps in area L? Did you just shoe console in your area yet? No. Apparently there's more areas. I'm done with quizzes for life. But they just keep coming. Do you keep taking classes or something? Because if you're not taking classes, there shouldn't really be that many quizzes. I said L. Are we only on the left side? Ugh. Oh, there's one. We got the wireless antenna upper. Is that what this, like, plate is? Oh, we haven't been down here. Whoa. See so many inspiring things here in the exhibition today. Maybe it's about time I start working on a passion project or two myself. That's right, Hardboy. Let's work on our passion projects. Heat dissipation methods. I'm interested, but not really. Oh god. I don't want to learn about the heat dissipation. Because, listen, if I don't finish this game today, I'm not playing it again. So, let's just find the stamps. Over it. Wait, I feel like I just went this way. Every time I apply for a job, there's a quiz. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. Brightness sensor. Oh, there you go. There's a brightness sensor. I bet that's what this quiz is about. Nope. Battery life. I'm gonna say I'm interested, but I'm not really. Dude, you're right. Every time you apply for a job, well, maybe if you stick with the same job, you won't have a quiz. The volume buttons. Ah, yes. The power button looks exactly the same as the volume button, which honestly makes sense. Let's see, there's something in between the heatsink and the brightness center. And the antenna. The speaker. I mean, those are pretty far away. And the micro SD slot. Oh! Battery! Aha! It's a pretty big battery. Not gonna lie. It's a honker. Oh! Speaker! Okay. What else we got? There's a lot of stuff going on, but there's no, there we go. Ah, the USB Type-C connector. Lower. Okay, so there's one other thing around this. Oh, I thought maybe I'd find my way over to the hat. Still looking about passion projects. Just looking at Blender and how to turn a material into an object so I can send it to a slicer with cracks through a model for 3D printing. Yo! That's sick. Do you have a 3D printer? Or know somebody with one? They're gonna display some out, or maybe a modifier to apply mesh to an object. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on over here. A lot of quizzes. We're not gonna do. Hey Dad, it looks like we can go over that way too. Oh. Oh, we can, can't we? Oh, this is exciting. Where's the hat? Okay, well, it's letting me go over here, but there's nothing over here. Well. Exciting stuff. Why did it even let me go that way? Whatever, I guess because we're just exploring the stuff. Alright, hold on. We need to find two between the heatsink and sensor. Let's try that first. Maybe. There really isn't a lot of space between the two things, unless there's gotta be something by this fan. There we go. Fan! And then there's one more around here. It's kind of odd to let you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's kind of weird. Make a whole deal about that you can go that way, but there's no reason to go that way. It's kind of like, okay. I have a 3D printer. I'm going to use my mate's 3D printer. It's better than mine. But then there's no point in having your own. Here we go. Heat pipe. Alright, so we have one more, and it's between speaker R and USB-C type connector, which both are near where I am, although down below, so never mind. I'm gonna go to speaker R. It's gotta be... There's also that hat, but I'm not sure how to get to the... Oh! It was right here! Wireless antenna left. Yes, the metal plate. Okay. Wait, is that not everything? We're missing the first one. It's not the game card. And then it goes down to the audio jack and this way. Guys, I gotta drink more water. It's too hot. Just for this project. I use mine for usually stuff that doesn't require a bigger space. Or multiple colors. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Hard boy. Hat. Down there. How do we get there? I think we do have to go sneak around that way. You know, I think we do have to go that way. I think I need to just turn it. Oh, how do we get down there? I don't even know how to get down there. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. It's too much. Alright. I need to go here. Okay, so then... Up here. Yeah! That's why it let us go this way. We got the hat. Also, is there anything over here that we could, Come on. This stuff looks like it would be something important. Aha! Microphone! Oh, is that what that flimsy little piece there is? The microphone? Yes! We did it! Alright, now we can move on. We're skipping things at this point, but you know what? It's fine. If you want to learn more about the Switch 2, buy the demo. Alright, where is that, that exit? Oh, there's just so many demos. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know. I don't know where this thing is I'm supposed to go to. Before I was able to zoom out. I think it's near here. You know, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's over here. That's a perfect place to break your Switch. But in the microphone? You can head on down. Final room is just through here. There's only one room left. Let's go. I just didn't want the game to feel like it's never gonna end. Let's switch to console inner area. There's nothing in here. Ah, so you finally made it. I see the end of your stamp rally is almost in sight. There's a few stamps hidden down here, so take a look around. There's no mini games or anything though. Also, apparently in the Switch 2, there's a little computer console area down in the inner area. Main memory. Oh, yeah, we learned about this. The main memory left. This is the main memory lower. And then this is the CPU, maybe? Or something? Something like that. been so long since hearing demo used. I almost forgot it's short for demonstration. Wait, what? You haven't heard the word demo in a while? Aha! SoC, system on a chip. System on a chip? This chip functions as the Nintendo Switch 2 console's main computer. Is that the CPU? COC? Apparently it's the SoC. Did you get all the stamps? Let me check your map. I got them all. Let's check it all out. Where's the music at? There's no more music, no more. You have to feel the vibes. Marvelous, they're all here. But it's not over yet. Before I rubber stamp your rally results, I have one last challenge for you. Are you ready to take on the Switch 2? Welcome to our final quiz. Oh shit, I didn't do all the quizzes though. What is the name of the mechanism that attaches a Joy-Con 2 controller to the console? Controller connector? Magnetic connector. Magnetic connector sounds good to me. How many USB Type-C connectors does the Switch 2 console have? 2. We need a new rabbit in Mario Switch 2 named Sock. Oh, that'd be cute. What's the name of the button on the Joy-Con 2 that opens game chat? The C button. Or is it the chat button? I think it's the C button. It has a C on it. Which of the following parts of the stamp that can be found in the Joy-Con 2 are inner area? Excuse me. Which of the following part has a stamp that can be found? A stamp? Talking about the game? HC Rumble 2? Nintendo DS Rumble Pack. Yeah, okay. HC Rumble 2. The mouse feet. Touch the Joy-Con 2 controller. Affect the controller away. Help it move around. They steal its socks. They give it sentience. My hand's an elastic band. What are you talking about? Which is the following is present to the Nintendo Switch 2 dock? A lens? Speakers? Oh, there's no speaker on that thing. There's an HDMI port. Man, I don't have to do the quizzes all the way up to this point. I got this. Your answer to all the questions is Z. What happens when you turn the slider on the Nintendo Switch 2 camera ring from this position to show the image? A ball comes out. Lens covered up. Which of the following parts has a stamp that can be found in the Joy-Con 2L inner area? Left. There's no A or R. Nope. Oh. Wait. There's a capture button. There sure is. That's for a few because I went to get ice cream. A little work ice cream to cool down a bit. Oh my gosh, yeah, because you don't have AC or anything. That sounds nice. I want ice cream. We're on the final quiz because I skipped a bunch of the quizzes in the last area because I got bored. Finds out the last area was really the last area, and then this one just has like some CPU memory stuff and the final quiz. So we're almost done, kind of. Well, besides getting all the medals. Was located right in the middle of the Joy-Con 2 grip. Feet, the Nintendo Switch 2 logo. I mean, yeah. Which of the following cannot be found in the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller? SLSR buttons? I don't see no SR and SL. What even does that mean? What's an SL and SR? What is the shape of Joy-Con 2 wheel? I believe it's rectangular. Come on, guys. You better pass your final. I didn't take all the quizzes coming up to this. Actually, I did them all into the last area, so we got this. Which of the following is located in the deepest level of Nintendo Switch 2 console's inner area? Technically the SoC, but that's not what the picture is. C buttons, no. HD rumble 2 parts, no. Mouse sensors, no. So it's gotta be the SoC. We just learned about the SoC. The expedition commemorates the release of which Nintendo console? The Wii! Hey guys, the Wii just released. Woo! The NES actually just released this month. No, the Switch 2. That was the last question? Oh man. What if I got it wrong? I'd have to do that whole thing again. You passed the final quiz! What a stellar achievement! The stamp rally is officially complete! Stamp rally completed! Thanks for playing! Yay! Yo, buddy, are you excited? You should be. Oh, his face is off screen. Oh no. Hold up. Him pawing my arm again. I wish the Wii just released. Simpler times. Right? God, where was I? What year was Switch? Or what year did the Wii release? Was I in college or high school? I think I was in college. No? High school? No? I have no idea. I think it was like, what year was it? That's right. I don't believe I introduced myself yet, have I? My apologies. That's correct. That. When it comes to this expedition, I am the creator. Well done for making it this far. This is the deepest level of the Nintendo Switch 2 console inner area. You must have explored plenty of different areas thus far, yes? Were there any particular exhibits that left an impression on you? Incidentally, these sprawling grounds are an important part of the expedition itself. I have one comment. Since you're the creator, I would like more minigames on the final area because there's so many quizzes on the final area and we deserve more minigames. Just saying. So happy you explored it from corner to corner. Do you mind if I take a look at your map? You've been gallivanting all over the grounds, haven't you? Thanks for making it all the way here. I hope the expedition continues to engage and entertain. That's it. That's it. Although I do have a hat that I have to turn in. I think if I turn in the hat, I would have turned in everything, which is kind of exciting. Hold up, guys. Best demo ever. By far. The maracas. I mean, you can't feel it or anything, but just pretend that you can. Anyway, I'm done. There wasn't even like amazing like music or anything, like Spanish music or no. Buddy's like, what is going on? All right, here's my hat. There should be pieces of lost property lying around the expedition grounds if you happen to find any. Okay, so I brought, I'm pretty sure, everything back to this lady. She doesn't give me anything for giving all this stuff back. Nothing. Hold on, we are 91% done with the info center. And that is not okay. We must 100% this game. Except for we need 99 medals in order to do this level. Which sucks. We can do this one. Oh, this one's hard. And you guys can't even really experience it. Basically, there'll be like varying amounts of like vibrations, and you have to find the strongest one, even though there's like slight vibrations other places. Yo, Michael, how you doing? Yeah, we just beat it, sort of. We got to the end. I didn't do all the quizzes in the last area because there was a lot of quizzes in the last area. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it. This game gets a lot of hate. Oh, I'm so close! I gotta get a medal at least. Oh, only one though. Wait, oh, I didn't even get one? Oh, that sucks. But anyway, the best part is close to the end of the game. You know exactly what minigame I'm talking about when you play it. Wait, I've done all of them. Are you talking about the swimming one? I've done all the minigames. Not all of them like all the way, but I've done all of them. At least a little or whatever. Oh, dude, I want to do this one. Oh wait, we need 84 medals. Oh, crap. So wait, I wonder what one he's talking about. Do you need a 4K TV to 100% this game? Overplays, yes. Yes, you do. There's a demo that you get 1 medal for doing the demo, and you have to have a 4K TV to do the demo. That's the only medal that you need a 4K TV for. Which I don't know if that'll stop you from doing a different minigame. Dude, it's moving just because of the vibration, pretty much. Oh, it's so far away. The car one has to be the best. Oh yeah, the car one. That one's pretty good. Actually, my favorite, I made a short on. It was the camera one. The camera one is my favorite. But yeah, for 10 bucks, I don't know. I think this game was kind of fun. I wouldn't get it later on in the Switch Life or anything, but now that there like isn't any games at all. Okay, it's gotta be like here. Oh, so close. Not close enough. It's really picky. Is this a really boring one to do on stream? Let's do a different one. This is why I didn't end up 100%ing it before, or at least that level I didn't do all the way before. Because it's so boring for you guys to watch. Okay. Guess the frame rate 2. We also can't do, I think, with stream. Touch 10 we can't do on stream. Speed maze, I have to be faster. Speed golf, we can do that. That's a pretty cool one too. That one made me laugh so hard. The car one's cool, but it's really hard. Yeah, Michael, if you're here, let me know what your favorite game was. This one sucks. I didn't mean to have it at that angle. Oh my god. Well, that was too hard. Listen, I am a putt-putt pro. thing is, we just have to do it fast. Yeah! You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna try to get another medal. Good night, Heart Boy. Thank you so much for hanging out. It wants me to keep trying to get 2 medals. We got exactly 81, so we can do this one. But yeah, we might do a little bit shorter stream today. I don't really want to do all the quizzes. I got quizzed out. What in the God's name? So you have to go, like, between there, but not too far. Or we can go up this way. Oh, barely. I gotta try again. No, never mind. Just crit. That's the mood of the stream. Nice spotting. Bet you'd be able to do it faster if you keep trying. No thanks. Stun driving too. Oh yeah, the blocks thing. That is that's kind of fun. I think we already tried the hard one on stream though, and it's kind of hard. I mean, we've pretty much done everything. Match the rumble. I found kind of annoying. Wait, I don't think we did this one. Click quick. I'll just get this orchestrated for you. Targets have fixed starting positions. Alas. Oh, for day. Now the target's gonna appear anywhere at random. Woohoo! At least you can kind of see where it's appearing. Hold on. I'll be right back. Cat stream. I should have made him big. I fail. I need a BRB screen that just literally just has Buddy like full screen. Oh, it's funny. Also, this has got to be the most annoying music. I'm sorry. Oh. Yo, my video I uploaded, was it like yesterday? I don't know. I think it was yesterday. It's like blowing up. Well, not blowing up, but like it already has like 400 views, and I've never had a video perform like that in like the first day or two. In the beginning it was slow, and then it like picked up the next day. I know it's gonna like slow down at some point, but it hasn't really yet. So I was like, whoa. It's like a first. That'd be a great bareback stream. I think so. Unless he decides to like lick his butt or something. Then it wouldn't be ideal. Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wanna experiment with another format video too, where it's just like me more narrating what I'm doing, and then sometimes going to like what I was saying at the time of recording, but not mostly just narrating and like skipping parts. Oh gosh. Instead of like reading all the dialogue and going through it all slowly. Oh gosh. But yeah, I used to only live stream. I'm trying to branch out more into like doing other stuff, because live streaming really doesn't make your channel grow. Unless you get really lucky. It doesn't really. It's very slow anyways. And then, well, since I was like a Switch channel, as the Switch kind of died down last year, I lost a lot of people. Oh boy. Hopefully the Switch 2 helps. Oh my god, could go real fast. Not like that. Yeah, I give up. I think a lot of this stuff I'm just gonna do like off stream, I guess. Ooh, I want to do the color of the shapes. That was fun. Color of the shapes. Oh, I need one more. I guess I'll do match the rumble. I didn't like doing that on stream because you guys can't see it, and I hate matching games, but we'll try it. That'd be a cool format. I watched a bunch of videos since I found your channel. You do a good job. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I noticed that you were hanging out in Discord, which I also appreciate, because I want to make the Discord like more active again. I feel like everything's kind of died down a bit. So I'm hoping the Switch 2 helps. I don't hear anything. What? Am I supposed to? Oh, okay. So this one vibrates. So it's kind of like a bell. A ball? This one sucks. No? I hate this so much. This is why I didn't do it. This is a bell. There we go. This one's like the rope. Or a zip. But yeah, I appreciate you so much. I've been trying to watch more content, trying to figure out like what I want to do with my videos. Oh my god, I think I just gotta restart. I'm already at 33 moves. Okay, so that's a hammer. That's a zip. That's like golf, maybe? That is very... I'm gonna say it's a ball. Oh no, that's a ball. Oh my god, all of these are different. This one's bell. I don't think I've gotten a... Have we gotten a bell yet? Oh man, I don't know. I'm just always yapping. No, what? You don't talk too much. If no one's talking in chat, it's just... it's like, what am I doing? Just by myself. No, you're good, you're good. Okay, this one's zip. Thing is, I don't remember where the other zip was. This one's like a ball. This one's a bell. It's like one club zip. Okay. We did it. You got one medal. You know what? I'll take it. Because I think now we can do the coloring one, which is the one I really wanted to do. You tried content creation. I was way better at streaming than videos. That was my issue at first. It's like a lot... Videos are a lot different than streaming. So I feel that. You don't stream anymore, hard to stick with the schedule. Yeah, for sure. I've been doing it like consistently for like a really long time. And then I realized like I was streaming 4 days a week. And then I was realizing like, okay, I'm gonna go, so I stepped down to 3 days a week. So I do like Friday, Monday, usually Saturday, but now I'm, you know, doing something this weekend. But I turned it down to 3 so that I could possibly spend more time making videos. I think it's kind of working or helping a little bit. But yeah, you really have to kind of stick to a schedule. Creating that first like big group of people too is hard. Growing is hard in general, but I don't know. It's a lot of time. Like it's a lot of time. And then you can't just like play whatever you want. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to just play games in your own time. So you don't have to stress out about it being like an entertaining thing. Congratulations here. I proffer you not a single number. Yeah. Because yeah, some games I just play off stream, and it's just kind of nice. I didn't mean to do this. Let's see. But yeah, I figured video editing, I just assumed if I just did it a lot, I would naturally get better at it. At least I hope. And obviously not just like pumping out content for the sake of it, but like trying to learn while you're doing it. Alright, we got exactly 4. This one's fun because you have to like color in a shape. Oh, it looks like this one we have to color in a snake? Oh gosh. Okay. I hope all the games that we end up coming out, like, really use the rumble feature. Like, how it can be used. Like, I feel like before it could always like feel like there's ice inside the Joy-Con and that kind of stuff, but no game actually used those features. So I don't know. I hope some of these features are actually used. Oh god. I want like Mario Paint. Come on. Oh no! This sucks. Oh. Felt that a lot too, having to play certain things on stream because that's your brand. Yeah. You know, always feel like playing that showed in stream. Oh yeah. You're gonna have to find a medium of like, yeah, what's on brand and also what you want to do, and it's like, it's a whole mind game. You wield the marker pen deftly, my dear. Oh, I don't think we filled it as fast as we could have. That's okay. But yeah, it's a whole thing. What did you used to stream? I can't believe we need 99 medals to do the final UFO minigame. That's ridiculous. I don't even think we can get 99 medals. Alright, let's do this one. It's weird, but I'll try it. I mean, it's hard. Oh, also, you need a Pro Controller in order to 100% this game. A Pro Controller and a camera and a 4K TV. Alright, this is nuts. You have to do this all, like, really fast. So they want you to push all these at the same time. What is it? Press the R? Oh, I thought it was B? A? Wait, I can't do all that at the same time? Oh, you know what? Is it wanting me to I think... Hold up. Whoops. What am I doing? I'm zooming in! Okay, I have A and B set up for GL and GR. That's what it's trying to get us to do. Alright, hold on. This, that. B, A. Let go of A, let go of B. Let go of those. Up. It was like the longest password to unlock something. Basically. Wait. Oh, press it. What in the world? Up, down, up, press it down, press it down? Let go? Hold on. A. Go over everything. Oh my god, you have to do this in 60 seconds. Somehow. Pokemon! Oh, TCG. And some ROM hacks? You talking about the mobile game? Oh, so that wasn't that long ago. What if this is how you unlock your Switch? B, A. Like, it's kind of fun, but like, it's ridiculous having to do this like super fast. Wait, am I supposed to push him? Yes. Let go of that. I can't do this in time. This is ridiculous. No, I can't do this in 60 seconds. 45 seconds even? Like, what the heck? There's no way. Maybe if I memorize the pattern. It's nuts. And then there's like a third version. Alright, let's see. Did we do all the tech demos? No! Oh, but that one's handheld only. Alright, so we got all those medals. So really, the only medals we're missing in these minigames. How do we get 99? I guess that makes sense. We're at 85, 86, 87. Oh, these two we unlocked. 70, 89, 9, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. 98. I counted 98, but I could have been off. It's possible. I think this minigame is like the last one. Oh yeah, and then the tech demo is 99. So you have to do every medal in order to do this one. It's funny. And then we have like so many quiz things to do. Oh. I didn't even do the quizzes on the Pro Controller. Slacker. I also missed one on the Joy-Con 2 grip. Before that though, I was like getting every single quiz. Oh, Joy-Con 2, I missed a quiz. But yeah, I mean, it was fun at first, but I feel kind of burnt out on quizzes. I missed like one quiz early on and then I started slacking and then I didn't do any of these last ones. I'll walk away for a second, talk about customer. Oh, what did I say? I was wondering if you're talking about the like the mobile TCG game. And if so, then it wasn't that long ago that you were streaming then, right? Or if it was that, because the TCG came out semi-recently. I played that for a little while. I mean, obviously, you're more into trading card games than I am. I was just trying to collect and then I got kind of bored. Because, I mean, I didn't really play the actual game. Ugh. I think I just might do a short stream today. We all 100% in one area, which is the camera. I just don't feel like doing any more quizzes. Maybe we'll end off with one more quiz about the Joy-Con. Where? Down here. Oh god. Why attach with the buttons? When the Joy-Con 2 controller is attached to the console, the magnets in the console's main body attract the SL and SR buttons. Oh, that's where the S buttons are. I got confused. There's a couple of reasons for this. For one, it makes the Joy-Con 2 controllers harder to detach. Yo, I don't know if you guys are like this. I love how the Joy-Cons attached to the Switch 2. I just can't get over it. It's so fun. Personally, I think it's dumb they have to buy the tech demo that shows you how to use the Switch. I agree, it's kind of dumb. But, I mean, I did spend like, I don't know, 11 hours on the game. So I'm like, whatever. Like, I paid for it. I think it was worth paying for it, but I also think it should have been free. But it is what it is. Not Pocket. Oh, okay. Oh, so you actually use like a camera maybe on the actual game. It's a couple of years ago on the other client. The other client. You're talking about Twitch? You can't say Twitch over here on YouTube. It's a banned word. That's funny. I played a lot of online tournaments and stuff. That's cool. It's fun. I just couldn't keep up with it. Oh, wait. Maybe you're not talking about Twitch. Maybe you're talking about the other trading card game app. I forgot what it was called. Duh. But there's one that's more like the real trading card game. Like the other thing, the TCG app thing, I feel like it's too simple. Like they got rid of like everything that made the card game like more complicated or whatever. I don't know. I don't love how simple it is because it still takes a while to play each game. I'll be picking up one up though when they have more Mario Kart bundles. Oh, you're waiting for a Mario Kart bundle? Yeah, definitely worth getting that. I mean, I like having physical games, but you can't beat saving like 30 bucks. They're hard to detach. The SR buttons pop out ever so slightly when they're being pulled by the magnet. Like, I feel like, I don't know, most of this tech stuff that you learn from this game, most people wouldn't care about. It's all just like super nerdy, like specifications of how everything works. Like, it doesn't show you how to use the Switch. It shows you like how everything works in a technical manner. I don't know. You're streaming on Twitch. Put on TCG Live. Okay. Pokemon's cool. It's too simple for me. Me too. And I don't even like trading card games. And I felt like it was too simple. Like, I play Pokemon Go, and that's fun, even though it's simple. But like Pocket, like, I don't know, you like play it slowly. I feel like it's just based on the order of whatever characters you pick. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's also how all trading card games are. Like, it kind of depends on the order of characters you pick. But I feel like it's even more so in Pocket because there's like no real like kind of strategy on top of just characters you pick in what order. Right? I don't know. It's kind of how I feel. Because I feel like on a normal game, even if you get characters in a bad order, you can kind of like figure something out, or I don't know. Maybe not. The SLs sort of pop out slightly. That means that they can stick snugly into the magnets. The SR buttons can wiggle a bit in various directions, which makes the controllers more difficult to detach. I feel like the controllers are so interesting. The magnets are thinly covered. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has hidden openings in it, like this one here. People were saying that these little red bits on the side are just like vinyl, which I don't even think that's a bad thing. Like, you could change the colors if you wanted to, but also, yeah, they have the screws under there and stuff. I love trading card games. Sometimes simplicity is good. Pocket's too simple. Yeah, I wonder if you ever try Lorcana, let me know what you think, because that game is simple, but not obviously not that simple. But like yeah, I don't know. Like, you have to turn characters from your hand into ink instead of like having like energy cards. There must be other games that do that, but like you use the actual character cards and stuff to turn them into like the energy. So you just pick the ones that you don't like. And pretty much all of the cards have pretty simple, like, pretty easy to understand, like, instructions and stuff. I don't know. I like it. Nintendo Switch 2 console has hidden openings in it, like this one here. These openings give the magnets room to stick out. The openings are covered with a sheet of material that's about 0.2 millimeters thick. The closer a magnet is to what it's attracted to, the stronger the force. That's why the sheets covering them are so thin. Why the gap? If you look closely at where each Joy-Con... Joy-Con 2 attaches to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, you'll notice there's a very narrow gap. I saw on YouTube there was like a case for the handheld Switch itself and the Joy-Cons, I guess. And the way they covered the grips, it would make a gap between the console and the... Anyway, you could easily snap the controller off in handheld if you hold it by like one controller. And so everybody's complaining about this case, and so the people that made the case were like, yeah, but like realistically you would never like hold it that way or like do something like that. I'm like, it was such a stupid excuse. The fact that like the case is obviously not great, because if your Switch suddenly falls to the ground, I'd be pretty freaking pissed when I have a case on it. But anyway, I'll definitely try to look at it at some point. I'm in my Pokemon off season, so I'll find some time to try it. Hey, nice. Yeah, and they got tons of starter packs now. That's mainly what I buy when I go to buy more Lacana cards, to be honest, because we play kind of casually. So like a new season will come along and we'll be like, I'll just buy 2 more starter packs just to make it easy. Then we have like a deck. You notice there's a small gap. Oh, I forgot I was using the Pro Controller. Oh, there we go. Oh, want to use the Joy-Cons. Never thought I would say that. It's actually a very important reason for this gap. It makes it harder to accidentally detach the controller. Without this gap, if you tried to twist the Joy-Con 2, the principle of leverage would make it easier to detach. See? And that is why the case is defective. But clearly, the developers of that case did not play this game. Because if they played this game, they would know not to make it so there's no gap there, you know? Even though the gap is small, it serves an important function. Yep, they should have played this game. When you attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, you might feel a little hesitant about the strength of the console's physical connectors. You might think they look a bit unstable, but you can rest assured that the connectors have been designed to be safely used for a long time. First of all, these colored parts on the Joy-Con 2 controller slot firmly into the Nintendo Switch 2 console, whereas the connectors on the console and controllers only loosely attach. This is still enough to connect them, however. I wonder when they're going to come out with a Switch 2 Lite. Who do you normally play with? Oh, my boyfriend. I don't know anyone else who plays, but we decided to play together. Although there's the store we go to buy cards, they have like game nights, and they used to have like Lorcana tournaments, and like I think they had like Lorcana game night, but I think they probably got rid of that. But they had people there that play it. I don't know if you have some sort of game store like that, card game store. Started playing Dragon Ball Super with your friend, and then the next thing I knew, I was at a regional. Oh geez, the next thing I knew. Oh gosh. Because of this, if you try to twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the console, which we do not recommend, don't do it. The force will first be applied to the colored part of the controllers. Ah. Yeah, don't mess around with the controller. Like, I don't even try to, like, pull them apart, really. I don't know. This means that it's difficult to apply force to the loosely attached physical neck connectors. Note, this video is purely for reference. Okay. That video I took for complete truth. Even if someone does manage to forcefully twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, there's still actually a little bit of leeway for the connector to move around. Oh wait, we gotta see that movement. Look at that movement. Ooh. Since the connectors move in the direction that they're twisted in, it's harder to apply force to them. For information only. Action not recommended. Don't do this. We're just telling you about it. That's funny. It's all the game stores around you. Oh, there you go. Well, I was thinking to find starter decks, but also maybe to find people that play. Because yeah, people still play. Now that you're up to speed, I'll give you a quiz. Try it out. But yeah, it's something we do together. Although recently we just bought the newest, I don't know, is it called a season? Like each chapter of like you wouldn't know what they're called. When they come out with like a new set of cards. Anyway, we just bought starter decks for the newest set of cards. But we haven't played since we bought them like a week or two ago. It's bad. We need to play. Speaking of which, they have like super adorable hold on, I have to show you. I got stuff. Brought over my stuff. So they have really adorable little here, I'll make myself bigger. Little cases. Oh my gosh, it's Kareen. They have little deck cases, which actually aren't that expensive for what they are. Lugini. I kind of wish, I don't know. They don't have a lot of designs I like. And I got this big box where he stores all his cards. I got a binder as well. But the box was nice for when we didn't have that many cards. And then I got this Moana mat. And Buddy scratched it. I was so mad. Like the first day I had it, he got a little scratch in it. But it still looks pretty good. Obviously green screening. But they have a lot of cool mats. The mats are expensive though, but you know. Whatever. Buddy's looking over right now. He's like, I want to scratch a mat. That sounds fun. Those deck boxes are cool. I'm a sucker for deck boxes. Oh yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them a lot. I wish it would fit like 2 decks in one box, because I think a lot of the boxes do, but. Hi, Buddy. He's not in his little chair anymore. He's in my way. Ah, I see you. I didn't even hear your treat meow. I'll have to go get him a treat. He's rubbing on my mat. I gotta move this mat. He definitely wants to do something to it. That Moana playback goes hard too. I don't even know if they sell this one anymore, so I'm glad I got it. But there's a lot of good ones. Right as he leaves. No, he's here. Didn't seem to actually play either. Wait, what's up? Oh yeah, the audio didn't play. Oh, let me test that. Hi, buddy. Can you move? Weird. Well, I'll have to look into that. Well, anyway, if you buy a Mijou, I have to give Buddy a treat, but I have the treats in the kitchen because I had to move them to a Ziploc bag. So I'll be back with a treat for Buddy. Honestly, what I need to do is just buy another bag of treats to have by the desk and just give him these another time. Come here. You have to come up here to get the treat. You can get down there. Alright. Bet you could find double deck boxes. Not the official Lorcana ones, but maybe if someone like fan made them or something. He's looking around the desk. Buddy. There you go. Good boy. Poor Buddy. He was looking hard for that treat. Alright, what happens when the SLSR buttons on the Joy-Con controller is attached? They stick out? They stick out, I think. Could also just get a new bag and pour those into the new bag. But then I'd have to buy like a fancy bag. Oh, you know what? I could put the Ziploc bag inside of another Ziploc bag. And then it would be like double sealed. I could do that. Of course, now he wants more treats. Hello. 0.2 millimeters. Right, that's thin. Gap between made harder to detach. Like a new bag of treats. They aren't typically stuffed full. Oh, just pour the treats into the new bag of treats. Good point. Yeah, but that would still require me going to buy more treats and having the new bag. I mean, yeah. Either way. Well, you got Buddy's attention. In what way they could attach loosely? I don't know. Those are hard questions. But yeah, every mat is Buddy's mat. So usually when we play Lorcana, like I wait till like we're gonna play to put the mat down, and then I immediately take the mat back up because he's gonna totally find it and scratch it up. I guess you're a little more knowledgeable about magnetic connectors now. And I wouldn't care if it wasn't like an expensive mat. Oi! Do we do more quizzes or we call it a day? We have so many quizzes to do. Hold on, the Pro Controller, I didn't do any of them. Let's learn about the Pro Controller. Why didn't I do any of them? Let's go. Oh my god, it's way too much information. Not just every mat, everything you own is actually Buddy's. Good point. This is actually Buddy's and Ninja Switch too. He's just letting me use them. You can either have possessions or share accounts with the cat. What if you have two cats? Do they like split ownership between different things? Because it's not like they share. They're kind of territorial. Here's the Switch 2 controller, and here it is next to the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. See any differences? Well, it's more opaque. It would have been easy to just take the Pro controller and add a few more buttons, but in fact, the Switch 2 Pro controller has been completely redesigned from the ground up. A lot has changed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, tell us more. Tell us more. I love how this whole stream, basically, there's always one person talking in chat, and then like once another person joins in, the other one steps down, and there's just always just one person. Oh, anyway. Typically one cat will be the dominant one. I think that's the problem with Buddy and Sophie, who's in the garage. They're both dominant cats. Like Buddy, even though Buddy's really sweet, he's definitely a dominant one. And Skiba, the big cat, is really passive. So, I don't know. Hopefully they'll get along at some point. But Sophie just like hisses at him. Yeah, bud. Stop at the hyperbole. If it was from the ground up, it wouldn't have an almost identical physical design / shape. I know, right? It's clearly not from the ground up. If you're interested in use, like, because if it's from the ground up, it'd at least be a little bit different, right? Because you wouldn't have the other design in mind. If you're interested in using Game Chat, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller makes it easy to use. For one, you can bring up the menu straight away with the C button, and since there's an audio jack on the other side of the controller, and you can connect an audio device such as a headset to use the Game Chat even when you're not that close to the console. The console's microphone picks up the voices of everyone nearby. But if you speak close to a microphone that's plugged into the audio jack, your own voice will be heard more clearly. This isn't just helpful for Game Chat either. If you don't want the game audio to come from the TV, you can always listen to it using headphones instead. Boom! Pro controllers feel very similar. They are quite similar. Although, I think it feels a little bit better. Weirdly. I don't know. Like the SNES and this N64 could claim that. Yeah, they're very different. On the back of the Switch 2 Pro controller, you'll find the GL and GR buttons. That's like the major difference. You can use your middle or ring finger to press them. No, I'm gonna use my thumb. You can't tell me what to do. These two buttons are different from the other buttons. Off the bat, nothing will happen when you press either of them, but you can map the other buttons to it. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Wait, you can even do the left stick. If you want to press the left stick more quickly. Oh, like the button. Interesting. Want to keep your thumb on the left stick and hold the ZL button and press up to the control pad all at the same time? Just map the up control pad to the GL button. Press and hold the home button to map buttons from the quick settings. Hello? Buddy, are you sitting on my... No! Buddy does own the Switch. It was sitting on my Pro controller. You can tailor the settings as you prefer for any game you like. The GL/GR buttons also carefully designed. They should be comfortable to press no matter your hand size. I think the biggest difference, I guess, for feeling is the texture, like the matte texture. I don't know, like I think the controller feels better. Going from Nintendo to a SNES controller is crazy. There's so many buttons, all the buttons. Taking the buttons' positions, relative height and size into account, that means that they won't get in the way if you don't need them, but they'll be easy to press if you do. Whoa! Buddy's turn. Right. It's his. No more gaming for you. Buddy's gonna do the quiz. He's like, this is so easy, even a cat can do it. Are the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller buttons any different than the buttons on the Pro controller? The answer is yes, and the changes are fairly extensive. So many changes. Look at the changes. For one, The minus button, the plus button now have a different feel to them. Ooh. They feel different. We also made the capture button and the home button easier to recognize. Uh-huh. Easier to recognize? They look... Hold up. Easier to recognize. Well, okay, the original, there's a circle around the home button. Is that what we could come... And you should now be able to input directions on the control pad with more precision. Better precision. Additionally, the A, B, X, and Y buttons are now bigger! There you go, Mijou. I forget what you said. I think you said that the some button feels farther away. I don't know. Buttons are bigger, see? Ground up. That should make them easy to press. Interesting thing about these buttons, they've actually always stuck out at different heights. Whoa. I'm looking at it. They stick out at different heights. Ah, so they can push them. Heights were adjusted to account for how your fingers move. With the enlarged A, B, X, and Y buttons, your fingers will move a little differently. So we made a lot of buttons differing heights in increments of 0.05 millimeters. See, it's very different. That's the same picture. They're different. Of those, we picked the heights that we felt would be the best fit. Dude, who's testing all these controllers with different heights? Buttons. I want to do it. I'll test all the buttons. Wire communication. When you're using a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller and you connect it directly to the dock via USB cable, the Pro controller can communicate console via wire communication instead of wireless. In such a case, compared to using Switch Pro controller with a wire connection, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller comes out slightly on top in terms of speed. Whoa, that's cool. So like, maybe the original Pro controller didn't act like a wire controller. It still acted like kind of like it was Bluetooth when you're plugged in. So then plugged in would be more pro for like Splatoon 2, Splatoon 5. Look at Funny's face. You think he's into this picture. Wait, I'm trying to... Where's my camera? I don't even know where my camera is. Oh, there it is. It's too late. Another way to say that is the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller has a lower latency if you're plugged in, which who's gonna ever do that? You can also connect the Switch 2 Pro controller directly to the Switch 2 console via USB cable if necessary. If it's necessary. I don't know. I don't know why that would be necessary. Oh, I guess if you're like in handheld or something. That was all very interesting information. I enjoyed it. Already sucked at pushing buttons. Now I can push the buttons poorly at different heights. There you go. That's all new heights. I mean, I thought it felt better than the original. Must be the height differences. Paint the white sections on the Switch 2 Pro controller black. The white sections? Oh, the gray? Those are gray, man. Those aren't white. Gray. Look. Gray. Buddy is white. Just kidding. And cover the C button, and I would bet no one could tell the difference. Well, they're different colors. They're matte and transparentish. Your favorite quest for knowledge nets you a quiz. Unless they've recently been doing a detailed comparison. Oh, like what we're doing? Like our comparison right now. Like, okay, if you look at those though, you can really tell the buttons look bigger. And then like that little house button, the home button has a circle around it. This one does not. The plus and the minus buttons, like those have like a groove under there, and this one does not. Apparently the directional thingy is better, even though it's, you know. And obviously the joysticks are different. Buddy is totally checking this game out. He likes this quiz. It's been redesigned from scratch for sure. Yeah. That's what they say, alright? That's what they say. Microphone. You can also say light gray. Off-white. Definitely not off-white. I mean, maybe light gray, but it's not off-white. It's like a... what, N64 controller? Maybe it's more gray. I don't know, but that's definitely nowhere near white in my eyes. Finally a good D-pad for me to play my NES games with. That's what it says. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's supposedly at least a better D-pad. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. We'll have to test it, but it's definitely better. That's what they say. On the back of the grips. During the design of Pro Controller. Oh, 0.05 millimeters. They really were designing the thing. Your face is gray. Only if I do this. Ha! I can't believe I was able to do that as quickly as I did. Now I blend in with the quiz. Oh my gosh. Place it on to eat a bagel. What must you do to enable wired communication? You gotta eat a bagel. I have a bagel every day. So there we go. Nintendo hasn't had a good D-pad since the original NES. Yo, for real though. Well, let me know. I mean, if you have any NES games. I mean, we all do, I guess. If you have Nintendo Online, let me know if you enjoy it. If it works good. Dude, Buddy is loving this right now. Oh, he stopped looking. Of course he did. He was. Hey, psst. Look. Well, okay. Never mind. He was looking at the confetti. Oh, guys. I think I have officially quizzed myself out. Although I'm kind of curious what this other Pro Controller Insights 1 sequel. Nah, I think I'm quizzed out. Hi, buddy. We'll do a little bit of a shorter stream. I mean, if 3 hours is short. Buddy, you're... Holy crap. Yo, you see him? We just had like some loud thunder. Some loud thunder. He was like, whoa. I wonder if the online multiplayer in the SNES and NES online catalogs is any better than Switch 2. Oh. Yeah, you know, I don't know if online multiplayer is even better or not in general on the Switch 2. Nobody's really talked about that. I think because all we have is Mario Kart, and Mario Kart has always had like a different way of doing online. It's kind of. I'll have to try that sometime. Wait, what about the N64 catalog? You didn't mention that. Which, by the way, I don't even know what's on here. No, we tried with Mario games and it was awful. Was it just 2-player that we tried? Or did we try, Banjo-Tooie's on here? Harvest Moon 64? What the shit? Guys, Pokemon Snap? Pokemon Puzzle League? Majora's Mask? Yoshi? I mean, I knew about Yoshi's Story. Paper Mario I knew about. I forgot about that, though. Yeah, why? Wave Race 64? Yo, Majros. Get on here. This is like so nostalgic to me. I don't know if. Oh gosh. Warm up.
Select your watercraft, please.
I will play so much Harvest Moon 64. I like kind of want to now. I didn't know it was on here. Oh my god. Did you ever play this? You're more of a Jet Moto person? Ah, I didn't have PlayStation.
Welcome.
I mean, I was trash. Dolphin Park.
Follow that dolphin.
I was trash at this game, but it was so cool. I mean, you follow this little dolphin around, be this girl in pink.
To start racing, select Start the Race from the pause screen menu.
I don't know how to play, to be honest. I'm just holding the A button. Oh god, this is way worse than I thought. I was more Harvest Moon Back to Nature. Okay, I was more just wanting to try it online. The PS version. Is it the same though? The PS version? I can't remember if I played Harvest Moon 64 or if I played the GameCube one. Was there a GameCube one? No, I must have played 64. I gotta go look at my GameCube or my N64 collection. I wanted to see if my N64 works, but don't you have to have like a CRT TV or whatever? Oh god. No, I definitely didn't play this. I played the GameCube one. Which... yeah, I definitely didn't play that one. But... I kinda wanna play the GameCube one again. That was fun. Harvest Moon 64 and Back to Nature? They are ports of the same game. There are differences. I liked the better version, so, you know. Pokemon Stadium! Oh my god, I forgot that was on here. Guys. Let's play the superior Mario Kart. No way.
Mario Grand Prix. Select your player.
Yoshi. What if my title and everything said I was playing Mario Kart World, and then you click, and I'm just freaking playing Mario Kart 64? Do I need a CRT to play 64? What do you need? I don't even know. Can I, does it work with modern TVs? It's not Double Dash? It's true. Oh my god. Turning is so, like... Do I need a N64 controller to make this work? The turning is very turny. I mean, like, drastic. Mario Kart 64 is better than World. Did we try this before on stream, Majros? I can't remember. I think we played the old one. And you said it was bad. I honestly can't remember how bad it was. It's pretty bad. God, I don't remember how bad turning was in this. But I think before it wasn't as sensitive with the N64 controller. It's kind of the same reason I can't stand playing Mario 64. It's like super sensitive. I think I'm using red shells wrong. Oh, what? That one just went... What did I just spin on? I didn't touch anything. As long as TV has a red, yellow, white connection, it'll work. Oof, I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does. I might be able to find an old TV that does. We could set up in the garage. And set up the N64 in the garage. Oh, that'd be cool. Have a little gaming, old school gaming session in the garage. This is awful. Who's in first? I don't see them. Oh, they're like way ahead of me. Man, I didn't even manage to get first. Mario Kart 64. Oh, Moon Meadows is next though. I don't think so. We play the SNES one. SNES one is something. Not being able to do what you just did is one of the things I hate in World. Oh, the jump thing? Or use the shells to make them spin around you. They automatically do that. Wait, what do you mean? So in World, they automatically spin around you. Instead of you having to use them to spin around you. So yeah, that does not free the item slot. Oh, good point. Yeah, but this you only have one item slot. So that is not an argument because there's only one item slot in this game, and we have 2 item slots in World. But I know what you mean. Oh my god. I need a, like, N64 controller for this. This is strange steering. Is this making anybody want to play? Gotta try online. No, I'll probably close the stream soon. I had to do Moo Meadows. I believe Double Dash. I think they kind of all did that, or maybe not. Suck It Peach, Oreo. Hi, buddy. I gotta move. You'd be up for some multiplayer Mario Kart 64. Oh gosh. We could at least try the online once. Hold on, let's reset the game. I'd be willing to try the online. How do we... Oh gosh, I don't even know how. How do you... How do you play online? Do I have to go out of this? I don't actually know. Game selection, maybe? Oh, there we go. Play with everyone? What does that mean? Everyone? Everyone. Oh, maybe that's just like, in person. Play while you wait for a friend to join. No passcode? Bye, Mark! Yeah, we're just gonna, try this out and then end stream, anywho. Thanks so much for hanging out. Unless it'll take you a while to get on. Bud. But he's unsure because of the weather. Take a bit. I need to get the expansion pack. Oh, you don't have it right now. Alright. We'll try it later. Well, if you want to get the expansion pack, then whatever. Maybe we'll have a stream where we like play some of this stuff. That could be fun. I don't know. Oh yeah, we didn't do Mario Tennis, did we? Did we do it on the SNES? I could have sworn we played Mario Tennis before. But yeah, we could do it another time. Buddy's staring at me. Alright guys, I will see you on Monday. There's a bunch of events going on in Genshin, isn't there, Majros? I think there's like the combat one that's hard, and then the other one that you get like a character. Maybe I should play Genshin on Monday. Get caught up with that. But I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I will see you next time. Sorry, I made you all excited about playing Mario Kart 64. The controls are weird. I don't know if anyone here has tried it, but the joystick is almost like too sensitive for turning. I don't think that's how the original one was, but the joystick was like weird back then. I don't know. The combat one isn't really an event. It's a new end game mode. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there's a few going on right now. Obviously, my green screen's off. I don't really care right now. It does have a limited time reward thing going on for it at the moment, though. Oh, okay. So I'll definitely want to do that. And I think it's multiplayer, right? Of course, it probably might be harder. Although, I mean, even with you, it would probably be better for me. I don't know. That's another week. Alright, so Monday we'll work on that stuff maybe. Alright guys, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.